How dare you guys be here, like, on time? It hasn't even announced that I'm live. Oh my god. I guess I'll go live, though. I see you guys here. Sorry, I went to go play with my cat. Yeah, you better something. No, I was like, it's gonna start and take a couple minutes, so I'm gonna go pet the cat. Are you support? Is that why you're saluting? All right, I'm working on some project that has a so this is really chaotic because I've been like coloring it out of order and stuff. So yeah, it's a little insane. But Kitten has helped me put some flats on it, so like flat colors for some of the pages like this one. So that's why it's a little even more chaotic because I'll give her one like in the middle of it. So let's see. They're sorted by color if they're rare and mythic, otherwise just by their set if they're common. You gotta go. Okay. You're not just building furniture. Wait, what were you doing before that? I don't get it. Wait. Oh, you mean like, were you like doing IKEA, like for your house, right? Or your apartment? Okay, I get it now. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, fries! Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the fries. Thank you! Correct. I still gotta finish building some furniture myself. We got some shelves from IKEA. Nobody has summoned a demon yet, though. Sadly. I'm not even on the right fucking tool. That's why it's not working. Look at me. I am the tool. There you go. Yeah, but Kitten's been kind enough to help me. Like, the deadline is technically like 2 days from now, and I'm not done with this. But I already talked to the, where'd my music go? Is it because I've been watching Resident Alien on here? I'm done with it, though, because it's over. But I have. Unless the last DVD just was glitched and it didn't work. How do I do loop? Loop. Loop. Mother, may I have some loops? Oh my god. So one of the times... hi! I just started like 5 minutes ago. You're not late. But yeah, so one time, like when we were on at a trip at one of the conventions, I dragged Wong to with me to help me sell stuff. Like so my mom was coming to check on our cats, and we have security cameras and stuff, so you know we can tell, like it tells you, oh, there's motion in this room or motion in this room or whatever, you know, when somebody walks past it. And so like because we saw it go in the Yuzuriha, yeah, good. But yeah, when we saw like that, my mom went in the house because everyone that has access to our house has their own code, so we know who's coming in. That's not why we just did that. But anyways, it's what authority they have with the code depends on who they are. So yeah, we saw her come in, and so like Wong randomly, like we're driving. We were probably not that far out. We're probably about an hour or two out from home, because I think we were still coming up north from Indy, but I don't think we were just down at Indy. I think we were going further than that. Anyways, but yeah, and then we saw like, you know, my mom was there, so Wong jumped on the speakers that are built in the camera and was like, "Mother, may I have some loops?" And she was so confused. Even spent some Whoa, what'd you buy? Hi, Benku. Did I ship it already? I did 45 packages on Monday. I don't know what the hell I was packing after a while. Especially because Saturday I went out to play Pokemon Go with Kitten and Kirito's wife. So yeah, we were having fun, and it wasn't too bad, but then I tripped. Yeah, so it's weird. I fell, but not because my leg went out. There was like a pocket on the sidewalk that was hidden by brush that I didn't know was there, and yeah, like I kapooted. But Kitten caught me with her foot, so I didn't fall as hard as I could have. I know, that's so weird. It's like she's kicking me, but no. She literally was like, she slowed my stop with it, so. Because she had her hands full. But I know who you are, Ram. Like, I know your name. I didn't catch like super great things, but I had fun. I always want more shinies, but I got the new guy and stuff. And then what was most exciting to me though was Kitten didn't have a lot of that stuff, period, because she doesn't have a lot of stops or anything near her. So yeah, I invited her out to play with us too, and she got our first raid we did was a Gumi, and she got a Gumi shiny, and then later we did a Primordial Kyogre, and she got a Kyogre shiny, and she didn't have either of those. I don't have a Gumi shiny, but I do have Kyogre. That's right. I know where you live. I know we'll be getting Yuzuriha pretty soon, Fire Army, because I saw that. Yeah, I saw her prototypes colored now, so it's just a matter of time. Kotobukiya, we have no problem with, so. I got some Kotobukiya stuff today to put up, but it's like hands and somebody. Who is the other person? I can't remember. Yeah, she'll be here. She'll be here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now, of course, you know, I already have a Gabimaru and a Yuzuriha. It's funny, because I ordered Gabimaru and Wong ordered Yuzuriha from a different set. And we were like, now we can get them through Kotobukiya. But they're different figures. Which one do we like better? I think the one that we ordered is nicer, though, I think, for both of them. Although they're not bad. Like, the Kotobukiya ones are pretty nice, too. I like to have like one figure of each of the characters. Like for those of you guys who actually are like my friends on Facebook or have my I haven't actually dropped them on Macari yet. I dropped a bunch of figures that I need to actually go and upload their prices later, because I was like, do I really need 14 figures of Shinobu? Probably not. Do I really need 20 something figures of Mordred? Probably not. So I was going through the ones that I didn't like as much, like the paint jobs weren't as nice or whatever, and I've been pulling them. And then of course I have like a lot of Nendos too, because I like Nendos, they're cute. But in a lot of cases, like I got them, when I got the Nendos of some of them, you know, I got them because there was no other option. Like for instance, when I pre-ordered Yo from Shaman King, there was no really good figure of him, but then they dropped the scale of him, and then they dropped the scale of Anna. So obviously I had to get them both. So that's why I'm like, that's one of the things I'm selling. And so I'm like, I don't need this anymore. I need a Nalafumi scale so I can get rid of my pop-up praise from Shield Hero. But they don't have one. I have like 6 of Raftalia. I need to stop. I got rid of one of them though. I'll get rid of the pop-up braid. Apparently, I picked up Philo too. I didn't even realize that. So I have the whole pop-up braid set. Like, oh, I already sold the Nendos. And the only reason I held on to them so long is they had the child's lunch. Oh, course on lunch. It was so cute. I like the little fun accessories too. Like, I've been going through with some of my Hololive ones because I have some of them. I have Nendo pop-up and or scale. So like, I ended up giving my pop-up of Fubuki to Kitten because she didn't have it and she likes the character. And then I was like, I have the Nendo, but I also have the scale now because I got it for Wong for a present last year. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna sell the Nendo. I don't need that many. Oh, hi, Lone Elemental. Cross? What are we calling you? Cross, I think you said? I don't even remember. I was on that stream with you last night in the chat, and I don't remember anything. Was that last night? Wait, what day is it? Maybe that's 2 nights ago. Anyways, not important. But yeah, I had a fall on Saturday, so I've been in a lot of agony from that. I can actually put weight on my foot now, though, so I am walking more normally. Yeah, I sometimes remember. I'm still not sleeping enough, but you know. But yeah, so that was weird. But yeah, like for the first day, which was Sunday. Yeah, because I did it Saturday. So on Sunday, like the kid I tutor in Japanese, you know, messaged me and was like, "Hey, can you tutor today?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm not moving. I can't. I can barely walk. Cause my left like my left knee is always bad, but it's like the muscle like right above it. I have no knees on this page. I'm just gonna show you a knee. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, it's like right to the right of it. It's really bad. It's a lot better than it was, but that one's still worse. And then the right one, which is the foot I actually stumbled and tripped. I thought my ankle would be the problem, but it was actually the shoe. So, or not the shoe, the foot. The thing that goes in the shoe. Yeah. Hello, Lost. Are you lost? Lost hope? End? Is that what it is? Yeah, well, so I have insomnia and narcolepsy. So the sleep thing isn't great for me. Actually, my doctor told me today because because insurance, you know, if you guys did not know, I'm American insurance. Oh, hi. I know you. Hello. That's why that name seems familiar. But yeah, so American healthcare sucks. It really does. So the medicine I was on, that really Xywave is what it was. It's really limited and everything, and it was so nice. And I was finally sleeping. But then now my insurance, when I went to go refill it for the third, like this would have been my 3rd month on it or whatever. They're like, nah, forget about it. And I'm like, what the fuck? This thing is working. So now we're fighting with them on that. So I just have had some really bad sleep nights again. But yeah, that's literally, we had to go to basically a newer drug that is super controlled because that's how little I sleep. But yeah, I was also, you know, I started going, I had known I was an insomniac, but I had gone in for a sleep study because I started getting tired while driving. It's only when I'm driving, not when somebody else is driving, which, you know, isn't great because I'm the one driving. But yeah, that's when I got diagnosed with narcolepsy too. And I was like, I love it. This is great. Yeah, so the doctor, though, she sent me today. She's like, don't drive. I'm like, I can't. We don't have public transit around here. My God, I got so spoiled in Japan. I think I was talking to somebody about the public transit before. New type confirmed. Why am I a new type? Oh my God. Ow. That is rough. Ooh. I mean, one of my inhalers is like $800 without insurance. Thank God my insurance covers it. Yeah, I'm on 3 inhalers. Guys, they're all named Vlad. Vlad the inhaler. The emergency one was the first one I got. Yeah, I know, because I know with my case, the reason I looked it up is I was offered a temp job, like a contract position, and I really wanted it because the pay was good. It was all remote. I was like, I can do this. But when we actually looked into it further with the insurance thing, it was like, crap, I can't take it because I can't do my insurance because that's like, Like the one of the inhalers is like $40. That's doable. It's my emergency. I hardly ever use it. Although during the time with the what are those called? The fires from Canada with the smoke coming down here, and we had really bad weather alert, like air quality. That during that time, I definitely was like, I actually had to use my emergency inhaler for like the first time in it forever. But that guy's cheap. But then the other inhaler is like $140, and then the next one is $800. So yeah, no, U.S. medicine is super overpriced. Ugh. Yeah, that's so dumb. I really like, I mean, I know why, but if you look at the comparison between the cost of medicine in the US compared to other countries, it's ridiculous. And like insulin is something people need to live. It's not like, you know, oh, I love this drug, I'm gonna stab myself all the time. Got to subsidize the world. It's because we're capitalistic. Capitalism ruining everything. I'm not actually fully anti-capitalism or anything. I just, you know, have to rant sometimes because I want money. Take notes from... Yeah. Well, that's just it, because I used to not take as good of care of myself, but as I've gotten older and like my autoimmune stuff has gotten worse, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to like be in pain all the time. I don't want to be like lethargic and out of it all the time. So I just kind of made a promise to myself that I was going to try. And yeah, every time I feel like I start getting something fixed and better, something new shows up. But eventually it has to stop, right? Right? I hope so. I mean, it could be worse. I could be on fire. My knee did feel like it was on fire yesterday, but it was not. Not literally anyways. Yeah, I think the fact that there's still, well, like even when it comes to like insurance and stuff, where the amount of people I know who can't afford insurance, and of course you still have the issue where dental, eye, and even mental are not considered, you know, part of healthcare. Like what the fuck? You need all of those to be healthy. Like, dude, it is just, I mean, yes, like illness is a big thing, but a lot of times your mental, your like attitude and stuff can affect it. I'm not saying that if you, oh, I'll be fine, you'll be fine. I'm just saying if you have a more positive outlook, you're more likely to be able to go through the treatment and go through the steps, and you know, you're your own support, and you can find other support and make that decision. Versus if you're really upset and not feeling good, you know, you're just gonna like not do anything and just let yourself whittle away. And then, of course, like the teeth and eye thing, especially like freaking teeth. If you don't take care of your teeth and stuff, you literally can get infections and die. But oh no, dental isn't part of it. So dumb. I do think for pink eye, do we have to go to the eye doctor? I don't know. I've never had pink eye. I don't want it. Please don't give it to me. I like my eyes blue. Thank you very much. I know people who've had it, but I've never had it. I actually think one of my sisters might have had it when she, like my little sister, when she first started doing contacts, which is another reason I didn't do contacts for like ever, because I was terrified that I would have something happen to my eyes. They're really bad already. I don't need them worse. I do contacts occasionally now. I'm sure you guys have all seen cosplay pictures of me at this point. And yeah, no, that's, I'm wearing contacts. I'm not blind. An antibiotic. Oh, yes. I mean, it's not like they haven't tried some of that stuff, but I actually have had antibiotics for other stuff too. Obviously, it did not work. I probably need a dog to bring it to me. It's not letting, it's not just letting. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, for the, yeah, pink eye, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, yeah. Ugh. So, I don't know. Yeah, I realized that a second. I'm a little slow. Guys, I am blonde. I know something, I don't remember when this came up, but I think it was a while back, I was talking to Kitten and somebody else. It might have been Wong, because Wong has been involved in a lot of the, like lately when I've seen Kitten. It might have also been Lynn. Anyways, we were talking about people who had chicken pox parties. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember, in my case, we didn't have like a party. I'm not that old, guys. But like, somebody that that Kitten went to preschool with gave it to her, and she gave it to me. You're not that old. Yeah, you're a baby compared to me, aren't you? Everyone's a baby. I know Benku is the baby. The baby TM. He's very much a baby to me. I don't remember how close we are in age. I don't want to think about the fact that I'm turning 36 this year. You guys better come to my birthday and give me lots of presents so I don't have to eat all the fries. Yeah, use baby Benku. Baby Benku. Because I know you're younger. But I feel like after a certain while, age doesn't really matter for friends or anything either, so. I just like calling people like, oh, the baby. Oh, you're younger than me. What? 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 Are you really? I always thought you were younger. When that happened? When'd you grow up? Oh my god. This whole time I thought you were in like your 20s. Oh my god, you seem so young. Like as far as I've seen what Benku looks like and how he sounds. And so I just assumed he was young. God damn it, Kickstarter, you're over. Stop that. I forgot to turn it. That's okay, we're all old. I mean, my back went out when I was like 21. Yeah, we're all like 90s, 80s millennials. 87 for me. Wong always jokes that I was born in 87 because I'm November and he was born in 88 because it's April. So he's always like, cougar. Like, I'm gonna stab you. 39 as of July. Oh, that's not that old though. That still puts you like right in the same category. I mean, I have a lot of friends that are like older than me. I believe that's true, quotable. I used to always tell people that I was whatever age I was, plus or minus 100 years. Yeah, it's not Cougar at all. He just jokes. Because he's always like, you're older than me. You're the adult Cougar. Like, no. I would never, I could never do that. That's not, no. I mean, then again, like, I have no interest in anybody else anyways. Besides my cat! I will take all the cats. I don't want to marry them, though. I just want to pet them. Unless they feed me. But yeah, that's just Martin's thing. Yeah, that's, you know, people have weird jokes. I mean, for a while, I used to call a lot of my older friends mommy and daddy. And when I say older friends, I mean, like, they were only a couple years older than me, and we were in college. We were talking about that at Gen Con, and we're like, what did that family tree look like again? Like, oh my god, it was horrible. Because I had multiple parents based on that. And I had some siblings. It was really, really weird. Don't worry, I've always been this weird. I know, we're prepping for other, like, everyone I know is like, a lot of us are like end of the year or beginning of the year babies. So I just hear like a lot of people are like, I've already gotten asked to do a couple birthday collab streams. I'm setting up my, well, I'm going to have to do two because I want to do one in person because I've got a special thing I want to do. But I might do one for my anniversary and one for my birthday. I don't know if you guys realize I started streaming in October. It will be 3 years this year. So I've been streaming for a while. I didn't stream like when I started, I was streaming art and I wasn't even streaming like digital art. I was streaming literally ink October. I was just drawing every day with a pen and pencil and streaming that. So yeah, it's been a while. And last year I just kind of combined the two because I'm like, I don't care. But this year, because I have something particularly I really want to do for one of the two, but I need people in person for it. So that one will probably be one of them. And then I'll figure it out the other. Because yeah, like last year for the streaming one, we all did like that I made them all play an escape room game with me, and like stuff broke and things disappeared, and it was amazingly glitched and I loved it. But yeah, because I want to spend time with my other friends too. Just because we're not near each other doesn't mean we can't celebrate together. Also, I love free food. Oh my god, did my one eye just close? Technically, this thing should be able to pick it up, but I've got my camera pointing kind of wrong. But yeah. 'Tis the season, blah, blah, blah. So, Wong, Good. It should. Or else. I honestly really like doing collabs with people anyways. I like to do all kinds, like art collabs and game collabs, and I've been trying to get a couple people to do cover songs with me. I had a couple offer, and then I had some that just haven't, like, you know, pushed it further. Cough, cough, you know who you are. I got Wong to do that one with me, but I really want him to do one where we get to actually both sing more of it. Although I did love his April. Did you guys ever see the cover song I got, like, where I got him to do for April Fools last year? I got him to do a cover song with me. It was amazing. His part was the best. I showed it to my mother and she, like, laughed so hard she fell out of the chair. It was perfect. Do you guys know of a song, a series called Uramichi-san? Let me see if I can find it. Not the series, but so that show, I don't usually like comedy, but that one was like exactly hit what I like. I like satire, and so that hit it for sure. But it's about a children's show, and it's a bunch of 30-plus-year-olds going through like what you expect. It was very relatable, painfully so. Okay, this should be it. Here we go. There we go. But yeah, so Wong did that one with me. And I had fun taking an animated GIF from the series and redoing it properly. Guys, I should never be allowed on Photoshop as I'm sitting here on Photoshop. Yeah, I want Wong to actually do like a singing one with me. I've got so many songs I want to cover, and I'm still in the process of working on an original song. I finally got it back from the person I had talked to and paid for it, and it's not exactly what I was hoping, but at the same time I was also getting, what is this? Nani? Is there anything even on this? What is this layer? No, what's this layer? It's just a dead layer. Oh, okay. All right, now I know what it is. Nothing. Okay. The kitten has been helping me with these, so this one was one of the ones she did. That's why I'm sorting it as I go too, because that way I'm keeping track of what I've done. Yeah, my layers are usually like all grouped together like that. Yeah, I really wish I had more talent with music. I'm actually tone deaf though, so if I can't like easily hear something and do it. Yes, isn't Wong's meow great? It was amazing. That's basically how the actual song in the series went though. Because yeah, the Uramichi was dressed as the cat. No, that series, Uramichi-san, is definitely one of my favorite satire series. I liked it a lot. It was painfully relatable at times, but it was so good. I also really like Isekai Oji-san, although I can't relate to that one as much because I've never been an old man. Well, I mean, we recorded it and I'm the one who put it all together mixing-wise, so he did pretty good to begin with, but yeah, no, that was also mixing. Cause I don't think I had to move his. I don't think I actually had to move his meow though. All right, Lily Skin, we're on to Lily. Yeah, so amusingly, because Kitten didn't actually put any color down for the eyes. We have like the eye whites, so we have this really creepy looking. I mean, Lily looks pretty creepy here, period. She's upset. Oh, I found gaps. I found gaps! No, she's been helping me a lot, though. Oh, that's right. Did I download the new page she just sent me? With Santa on it. Santa! I'm just gonna color that all. It's easier. Oh, she's got an ear here, and that's it. Okay. No, Wong doing silly stuff. Oh my god, like when we were playing games, especially back when we before we had cleared a bunch of like the the games we were playing, like Left 4 Dead and Hand Simulator Horror and stuff. There's just sometimes like the perfect timing for his screams or whatever. I loved it. It's so much fun. I almost streamed GBO today, but then Wong was like, I don't think anybody will play with us, so I didn't. And instead I actually behaved and did art. Because I already did my dailies. And I beat my rival twice, and I won. And I had the top score in one of them. I was like, I'm learning. And it was in space, too, with the XS. Is that what he is? EXS? He's a 650 cost? I don't 100% know how to use him very well, and I'm learning how to do the combo with the transformation, but it's going to be a while. And that's okay. Baby steps. I did one ground one at the end just for good measure. It was an ace match, but it was 500, so I got to use my Jetta. I love that Jetta. I only have a level 2 Jetta, so. But he's my friend. I can actually do things like beat rivals with him. Although I'm getting better with Zero Shiki because I've been aiming really well and just breaking everyone's legs. Yeah, I'm not, I've still got obviously a lot to learn with that, but I'm having fun. I got to the point though, I lost too much, or I should say Wong kept beating his rival too much, so now I can't play with Wong. It's sad. He's too strong for me. We technically should be able to play space together, but you know how, we all know how GBO works. It does whatever the fuck it wants. So it says we can't, even though we're less than 200 points away. It is time to duel! I place myself face down in defense position and end my turn. Yeah, I knew the hydrate was coming. Hydrate. I actually don't have that much soda left in here. I think I hear a pizza going in the oven. Yeah, pizza! I'm just hungry. My boss bought me lunch today though, so. Well, he asked me if I could pick him something up and gave me money back, so technically. But I used reward points to buy one of ours, so which is, I told him, I'm not gonna just take money from him. I'm not that mean. To him. He pays me. And he feeds me. You have to go. Where are you going? To the stars? Go eat some Cheez-It. Well, I don't get why you have a sudden craving for Cheez-Its, but go eat some Cheez-Its. What cartoon was it? I don't know either. I still, one of my all-time favorite things with old songs from cartoons, Saber Rider. I don't know that one. But, yeah, you take it easy. Don't work too hard. Oh, I have no idea. But so... Bismarck. Oh. I mean, I've heard of that one, but I couldn't tell you much about it anymore. But no, so anyways, and when I was in college, we were in a video editing class, and we had to do, like, you know, obviously there's projects and stuff. So one of the projects we had was called Advertisement. And yes, as it sounds, it was supposed to be a kind of either a kooky ad or an ad for something kooky, like a commercial. So when we were talking, I don't know why, but I just thought of Log from Ren and Stimpy. And then the more he went on about it, he said, oh yeah, your project has to be like half a minute long. And I checked the timing and it was exactly half a minute long. So I did Log. I literally sold Log is what we did. I say we, but it was just me. My friend who was in the class with me, we both did our own. She did Pet Rock. But we both helped each other film. Like in hers, I was dressed really badly as a guy on purpose. It was supposed to be really bad. And hitting on one of her friends. And hers, she was fighting over the log and just helping me stuff. But yeah, so the best part though is we were filming this at my parents' house, and like we were filming part of it out in the front yard, like on their driveway. And it has a bit of a, like a hill. It's not a super like deep hill, but you know, it's like, it goes down. It goes, so in like gradual slope, maybe that's a better word. Anyways, so at the end, because we're insane, it's got Kasumi, the girl who was in the class with me, literally dressed as a log. It's a laundry basket, like one of those pop-up ones with a brown sheet over it, just pinned on. So she was a little dancing log. And then my other friend who helped me, for no real apparent reason, we had a really crudely made Griff from Group Adventure Rave costume, and he was dressed as that. And then my other friend Komiko was just there in normal clothes, and so her and the Griff cosplayer were fighting over the log, and then they accidentally bumped into Kasumi, and because she was in a round barrel, she fell and rolled down the driveway. And it wasn't supposed to be, it wasn't scripted, but I left it in because it was beautiful. Man, those were the days. We had so much fun in those classes, though, making up weird things. I know our final project we were allowed to do together. Oh, no, I didn't know Wong back then, actually. I didn't meet him until after college. Technically. No, okay, no, I was gonna say he met Rana Faye, but he wasn't Meanie Face. Yeah, so it's really funny because we actually were really close to meeting a lot earlier. We were both at the same convention, and Ranafe and I were doing Dot Hat cosplay together. So he got excited and stopped her, Justice Sukasa, and at the time I was looking at something at a vendor's table. So like she's like, oh, my Mimuru's right there, and he's like, no, it's okay, I'm just gonna take your picture and go, I gotta get going. So he did that, and it's like, god damn it, Wong. But Wong has seen the video now. That's the kind of stuff him and his friends would do too, though, so. Man, I love doing dumb shit. I'm definitely that kind of person at a con. If like somebody's like, let's go do this stupid thing. As long as it's not dangerous or illegal, I'll be like, yes, let's do the stupid thing. I definitely have no qualm about going out and cosplay. Did I do... Oh my god, I totally forgot this one. Ah! Oh, I'll make it work. YOLO! You obviously like owls. I seriously did think that's what it meant for a while when it first came out. No, I do. I like, one of the series I really like is Seiyuki. No, it'd be Saiyuki. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, that's not Sei, it's Sai. Anyways, so one of my favorite quotes from it comes from Gojo, and not Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo. This is... I just totally forgot. What is his full name? Why can I not remember this? Anyways, I can tell you he's voiced by, oh my god, I forgot his voice actor! It's the one who does Sanji in One Piece and, Kotetsu and Tiger and Bunny. And he also did Koro in Star Ocean no Nemesis. That's very important too. Anyways, yeah, so one of his quotes is, we only live so we can die laughing. I always like that one. It's gonna drive me crazy. Why can't I remember this? Because, yeah, it's Saiyuki is based off of what's translated often as The Journey to the West, but literally Monkey is the original name. It's that Chinese legend all about Son Wukong, aka Son Goku. So Gojo is just the Japanese name of, I can't remember. I've read that story a gazillion times in multiple languages, and I still can't tell you. I like that story. It's one of my favorites. Hi, RTD! Were you in my trash can last night? I'm pretty sure I heard you. If you're gonna sneak over at night and try to get into a trash can, at least try to spray the wasp while you're here. We got wasps living in our, like, crack in our driveway. It's really weird. Every time we bring it up to my mother's like, okay, and goes tries to spray it during the day, and we're like, oh my god, no, don't do it. Because Wong is allergic, and I can't run. Not right now anyways. My knee will get better, and I'll be able to, and then nobody can catch me. Except for everyone who's actually in shape. I'm not in shape. Although round is a shape. How dare you? And of course, every time we're talking about wasps and my mother goes out to spray them, she always makes the joke about how she's going to spray herself because, what is it? White Anglo-Saxon Protestant, I think is what a wasp is, the abbreviation. She's not religious at all, but she used to be Protestant, so. I don't know. It's a joke she likes to make. Now it always comes to my mind too when somebody says wasp. So far they really haven't done anything though. I'm just worried they're gonna get aggressive and try to go after Wong. I don't know about you guys. If you saw Wong, wouldn't you get aggressive and go after him, especially if he was showing you his toes? And like we talked to exterminators about it, but they're basically like, well, unfortunately your neighbors also have wasp and they aren't doing anything about it, so it doesn't matter. Even if you get rid of it, they'll come right back. Like, yar, darn it. Gosh, darn it. I don't think anything super exciting happened this weekend for me. Did the Pokemon Go thing. I sat on my butt on Sunday. Packed 45 orders yesterday. Today I went to work. I got allergies to shots yesterday too. That's not super exciting though. Oh, I did get okayed for physical therapy, and I will be starting. Shh, you saw nothing. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I mean, I do and I don't. But yeah, so I'll be starting that. I think next week. I have to go in for the evaluation, and they'll be like, "Yes, indeed, you have feet and a leg. We're very proud of you." When'd you sell it? Oh, okay. Oh my god, Wong. Oh, I think I might have that one still at my mom's house. Oh! Oh, never mind then. Yeah, Wong's looking at values of cards. He's behind me, guys. We've concluded that you do indeed have feet. It is very good to know I have feet. What a great doctor you are. Wait, so as a raccoon, can you actually see anything, like, wouldn't you mostly just see the feet anyways, maybe up to like the shins? Possibly the knees if they're short? Wong, RTD says heyo. He says hi-yo. He had to be different. Hey, Cross also says yo, Wong. Yo is what he says. Shoes and legs is what we see. Yeah. So do you diagnose shoes too, or just the legs? Very important questions. I've never met a raccoon doctor before. We can trust him. He's had a Dr. Pepper at least once in his life. That's how it works, right? Oh, we do have, so I did something totally random and not related. We have like a foresty area right behind our house, and it's not our property. It's like whatever. I don't even know if it's protected or whatever. It's town property, whatever it is. Anyways, there's a bunch of deer that have been like come through it, and they keep stopping at our house. And then the other day, the mommy brought her child and another child. I guess she was babysitting, and then she abandoned them in our backyard to let them eat apples while she went to go forage for food or something. It's so funny. She's like, good enough. This place is safe. So yeah, sometimes she'll drop them off in our backyard. Shoes too. Good. You're right. What is it? Steel-toed boots? Oh my god, Kickstarter. I need to turn that off. Guys, don't believe Nightbot now. I forgot to turn that off. There is no Kickstarter right now. It's over. What Chansey? Oh, the Japanese one. I have that one. I have Japanese, English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, Chinese. It's in a binder in a plastic. I have to ask my mother if they're still in good shape. He's looking at Pokemon cards now. Yeah, I saw some on eBay, some on my car. Do you have my eBay account, Wong? I was like, just go into my eBay account. That's fine. Follow age? Oh, that's a word. I was like, Gundam age? Oh my god, 2 months and 11 days and 21 hours. Wow, it even gives you the hours. Feels like it's been 2 years. That's right. You can't get rid of us now. Alright, let's see. We got some highlights now. Highlights. You say that now, but just wait until I need your kidney. I mean, what? Who said that? Now I've met so many like good people through actually Gundam, like play even though I wasn't playing GBO initially, through Wong playing it. And then later on through like Maxi Boost and Evolution. Even though those weren't as good. Well, Maxi Boost can be fun, but I am very good at Evil Laughs. It is one of my like 162 talents or whatever. I imagine if Lily tried to actually punch somebody, she probably wouldn't do much damage. I'm sorry, Lily. You are just a small child. Ah, no. Oh, what is that smell? It smells yummy. Which one? Oh, yeah, I have those too. Oh, really? Do we have to have them graded for that? Oh my gosh, I gotta tell my mother I want all my Pokemon cards so I can sell them. I need the money. I got bills to pay. I want to pay off my car. I want to fix up the house. I want to pay off my credit card debt. I want to buy new art supplies. I want to buy games. I want to actually play the games that I have. I think we were talking about this the other day. It might have been on stream. But like, yeah, as you get older, you get to the point like, yeah, you can finally afford games, but then you don't have time to play them. And then when you were younger, you had the time to play them, but you can afford them. It's like, what? Just give us like both, please. I guess retirement, but I don't have to wait till I'm retired to play some of these games, man. Unless I can retire right now. I actually like the job at the comic shop, though. We'll see how the teaching goes with the new education director. So that if I have a class, it starts in October? Not this month, at least. I don't think it starts in September. I'll have to check. I know it starts like I thought it was like at least a month away. I have to check my contract that I signed, and no, wait, I signed it in person this time. Damn, because she wanted to meet us. Although I think the funniest thing about the meeting, okay, she did the dress. Oh my god, I forgot her stripe there. So one of the funniest things about when I had to go, oh my god, gaps. When I had to go in for like the meeting to meet up with her, and then we did the group meeting afterwards. So everyone was talking about like, how long have you been here? And like, they're all like, you know, oh, 2 months, or oh, I'm starting this thing, or one of them was like, oh, I've been here for like a little over a year, and I'm like, I've been here for over 10 years. And they all look like horrified. I'm like, I'm not actually as old as I look in that. Well, I don't look old. I'm not actually as, you know, I'm not that old. I just started doing the art classes like right when I was out of college. So I was pretty young. And I graduated college early too, by the way, guys. Don't do that. Ah! What'd I do? I punched a mirror and it won back in college, my senior semester. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hide you. Let's go ahead and add this, I forgot it. She's got a sailor Fuku. Sailor Fuku. Oh my god, that's a big eraser. Too big, that's good. Oh no, that's why it's not doing it right. Oops. There we go. Turn on the sensitivity. Yeah, she's got like a stripe on it. It's weird. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm always so good about putting it on. Why did I forget? To be fair, I don't really draw her from the back where you can see her color much because she has a lot of hair. As you notice, a lot of hair. I think she realistically has more hair than I do. I mean, I can sit on my hair, but like her hair is like thick too. Thick. With like 3 C's. Like my thighs. There we go. I know I saw something I wanted to erase, but I don't know what. Oh, was it here? Oh, that should do for now. That'll do, pig. That will do. All right. There we go. Anyways, back to what I was actually going to do before I got distracted by everything. Skirt. Okay, so yeah, she, if you guys don't know, Lily has like a dress underneath her stuff. She wears like a uniform, and then like, I don't know. You can't always see it, but yeah, it's actually a full dress. There's like once in the series where she actually has like the overshirt off and you can see it, but it's just a dress. A big poofy pink dress, just like Wong likes. He definitely wears this all the time, I swear. I think it would be fun to make her wigs at some point, but I don't want to cosplay her because I'm not a small child. I'm 5'7", so compared to like most people I know, I'm pretty tall. Which is really weird to say. Like females, I should say. I don't know a lot of tall females. Like most of them are like 5'2", maybe 5'4" range at most. That's okay. I like my small waifus. One of Rajamitsu is only 4'11". It's adorable. She's so small. Yeah, it's always weird when like when I was in Japan, especially because I'm like towering over all of the girls, and then I'm actually not that off of the guys. So there obviously are ones taller than me, and there was even girls taller than me, but it was like for on average, I was just very tall. Like there's a photo of me and my host mother, and I'm like, oh my god, I look like so big compared to her, like so tall. Wow, I'm getting sleepy. I think it's about food's done anyway, so this is probably, I usually stay on for like an hour, so this still fits with it. I'm making progress on this, which I need to do too. This is why, like, one of the many reasons I wish I could hire an assistant. But even if I have the money to do it, I'd have to train them to do stuff my style. Like, not even, like, necessarily drawing. I just would need them to, like, ink and color, or even just drop the flats. Learn how to typeset. Typesetting seems to be, like, a hard one for people for some reason. Because I know, Tal's ex, for a while, was interested in trying to do the typesetting on some of my stuff. Like the comics and stuff, and I for whatever reason it just like overwhelmed her. Maybe it's because you also have to make the bubbles with it, because she's I met her through doing scanlations actually. We scanlated a lot of Sayuki together, so especially when it comes to like the side spin-off series or sequels and prequels and stuff, that was mostly us together. That's how we met. And then I randomly flew out to Seattle to meet her. Like, shortly. We had only known each other like 6 months. And I'm like, I'm going to Seattle. Bye. Luckily, she was not a creeper. And she fed me. I also got like really lucky and got like really super cheap airfare. I don't think that would ever happen again. It was like the stars aligned though. And then I had so much fun. Wong came with me the next year. Because I did know Wong by then. fact, I think he might have driven me up to the airport. Airport. Yeah, you can be my assistant. All you have to do is learn how to do some basics. I don't even need to necessarily do a lot. I just really could use help. Like Wong actually was cleaning up some of the like these are called, like, I call them frames, but like the lines around each panel, if you want to frame panel whatever in comics. He cleaned up some of them for me, but the pizza, it smells so good. Yeah, the problem is though, oh my god, it smells so good, I'm drooling. That he doesn't know how to like resize them if we need resizing. So like, especially for the older comic. Yeah, that's what I'm having for dinner, frozen pizza. It's not frozen anymore though, obviously. It would be so bad if it was still frozen. Wong, please don't serve me frozen pizza. All right, let me just finish up the skirt and then I will get off and go find somebody to raid. Raid. Oh, another random story. The other day, or I guess it was last week sometime, I was helping, I was sorting magic cards at the comic store that I work at, and like, I was doing, I think it was Kamigawa is the one it was from, and one of the cards is called, in English, "You Are Already Dead." And I laughed so hard and I had to explain it to my boss. But if you guys don't know, it's Fist of the North Star, right? Omae wa mou shindeiru. I was like a play off of that. I thought it was pretty funny. It amused me. Like, oh, thank you, Magic, for doing that. Almost done with her skirt. Ruffles have ridges. I can't roll my R's very well. Amusingly enough, I actually had a shit ton of Spanish when I was young, and can understand it and read it pretty well, but I cannot form my own sentences very well. And another thing is my Spanish accent is horrible. Saite da yo. So I don't really do anything with it besides translate Ozark. When we were watching Ozark, me and Wong occasionally, like, they wouldn't always translate what they were saying in Spanish. So that was about the extent of what I've used it for. No, back when I worked at the print shop, we would get a lot of Spanish-speaking clients and stuff, and I couldn't really like talk to them, but like especially the ones that were really uncomfortable with English, I'd be listening to them talk, and I'm like, oh, like, you want this in red? And they'd be like, yes, and they'd be really excited. And I'm like, I'm sorry, please don't talk to me. I don't know I don't know how to respond. Wong and I went to a restaurant to pick up food. Like, this is probably about at least half a year ago. It's really, really good Don Quixote restaurant. Not too far from us. It's a bit of a drive, but not too far. And when we were ordering, because there was like the LA, whatever, you know, the two L's together and you say it with a Y. And like, I was reading the menu and I guess I was saying everything right. So she's like, oh, are you Spanish? And I'm like, no, I don't know Spanish that well. But I did have some training, and I actually had, for the 5 years I had it, I think 4 of those years it was a woman from Mexico, and then the last year it was from Spain. So I did actually hear Spanish too. Ooh. Scandalous. That's from something, I just don't know what. You can't expect me to know references when I didn't watch things. I just pick them up from other people. Get some nice highlights on here. Make her skirt look all shiny. But not too shiny. We don't want to blind anyone. Her power is dark, not light. It is really fun to get to draw Lily again, though. I've gotten better at drawing her skirt, I think. It looks more like actually like floofy and what would that word be? I don't know. It looks more ruffled. Ruffled? Is that it? Maybe. I don't know. Words. Words! Have you acquired Cheez-Its for all of us? I don't even like Cheez-Its though, so I don't really need them. I don't know. They never tasted like real cheese to me. Then again, I also don't like American cheese for sure. I'll eat it on burgers because I like cheeseburgers over burgers, but I prefer like Swiss or Asiago. Some fish fillets. Wait, are you gonna use the Cheez-Its to like make a crusted fillet? You can do that. You smash them up. Smash, smash, smash. Like, ironically, I literally own a rubber mallet for that. Oh, they're already breaded. Oh, okay. Sad. I like using like the Parmesan crust stuff or like Parmesan. Yeah, I like Parmesan things. I like cheese. Cheese. Okay, about done with her dress. Or for the skirt part of it or whatever. She's so cute. This is drawing a lot of characters I haven't drawn in a while. Alright. Jeez. Yes, I have that saved. It actually comes up in conversation and uses more than you'd expect. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Please enjoy this picture of cheese while I look for someone to raid. Yeah, we're doing karaoke this Saturday. It's so soon. I should totally have told you guys that. I was gonna do it before I raided. Cheese. You guys all understand good. I see we've got some civilized people in this chat. We can go after Hirosaki. He's on. Hiru is playing. You'll never guess. It's a joke. It's pretty easy to figure out what he's playing. Armored Core, by the way. Thank you for coming. So yeah, on Saturday, I will be doing karaoke at 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure I work. That's why it's so late. Oh wait, 8 is what I put, right? Right? Anyways, Firearm will be doing it before me, leading into me. So you guys should go give Firearm of Mutiny also a look-see and follow him and watch his karaoke too. Make sure he does Dynamite Explosion. It's a great song. Sorry I've skipped last week because I wasn't feeling good. And I'm hoping to kind of get through some of my deadlines so I can go back to doing some more gaming and stuff too, instead of just like once a week. I do a lot. You guys just never see it because I just don't turn on it. And then of course, I've been playing Zelda when I'm in the hotel room at conventions. So I haven't been streaming that one at all. And I still need to finish Star Ocean. I really want to, but I haven't had time. All right, so yeah. Let us go! Iku wa yo! It's time for the fries.